What's up, guys? This is everything new in eFootball 2026 this Thursday. We also have a look ahead at the 5th of February, which is next Thursday. The Carnival campaign looks set to be kicking off. Could it bring R9? Lots of rumors on that. And we'll check out the latest campaign, Blue Lock collaboration that seems to be coming as well. Let's roll. All right, so we're going to start with the player of the week. We're going to be getting a double selection, not one, but two. Yes, we're going to be getting the European club selection that you see here, and also the domestic league. So you've got Barcelona, you've got Manchester United, who had two really good wins. That brings with it the content refresh that you're going to see here. Now, if you guys missed it, the club finals are in full swing. And your boy truly was there in the flesh, as you can see here. We had a belter of a time. It was really, really fun. Hopefully we get to do some more. But the next one that's coming on after the Barcelona event is going to be the Manchester United event, the club finals. And as you can see there, the regional finals are going to be February 7th. So that's kicking on next week as well, as you go for the qualifiers and the club finals and all that. So it's going to be interesting to see how that actually develops, right? So I do feel like that with this club event, there's been no smart assist in it. A lot of people are really enjoying it. Let me know if you guys have played that, if it's been refreshing to play it without, smart assist or whatever. And that's something that we will continue to look at going forward, because they are really cool. The rest of the cards that you see here, right? I always kind of forget, so don't forget to use your nominating contracts that you see here, the MVPs. The rest of the cards, you always know that they're going to refresh, but I usually don't sign any of these contracts, and I will actually start to do that because I just have so many contracts there, including a couple of 4 stars that we've used here for Thiago. Didn't know he didn't have a face before I signed him, but well. Yeah, not a bad card at all, really. Now, next up, we do have the eFootball phase. We have all these content and card refreshes that you're seeing here. The next batch of legends are going to be coming as well as a couple of new managers, which should come with the refresh on February the 5th as well. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, the rest of the stuff with the missions, we have another 7 days with those missions before those refresh with 950 million campaigns, soon to be at 1 billion, it looks like. But that looks like the login campaign there. That's going to be ending in 7 days. And that is going to bring in the next campaign that we're going to be talking about in just a second, which is the Brazilian Carnival one. What could come in that Brazilian Carnival one? Who knows? I mean, there seems to be kind of like mixed rumors about it. I mean, a lot of people are saying that the Carnival campaign, if you think back to the latest one or the earliest one, was pretty decent. We have partnered up with Instant Gaming, and they do sponsor today's video. If you guys are in the mood to get any PSN codes, you're looking for Xbox codes, Steam codes, pre-ordering any upcoming games or any recently released games, I mean, I've used this website for years personally myself. Any region, any currency, and if you want to support me and save a few quid, you can check out the link in the description below or the QR code, and it would mean a lot to me. Let's get back to the video. So in fairness, there has been kind of like a mixed bag with these Carnival campaigns. Going back from eFootball 23, 24, and 25, we've had different campaign objectives. Could we get R9? If you'd asked me a couple of weeks ago or months ago, I probably would have said I don't think R9 is going to drop just like out of the blue. But then we had, of course, George Best, who is a huge, huge name in world football, an absolute legend, one of the greatest of all times. He just kind of dropped unknown to everybody. We could get Socrates as well. And of course, the much rumored Alexandro Pato, he looks to be coming eventually as well. But it's all up in the air. I mean, the cards at the moment, I think they will bring out a lot of new cards. R9 is obviously the GOAT, the ultimate, wish list item for everybody. The Blue Lock campaign, right? So if you guys remember this Blue Lock campaign, it has been teased again in the other standalone game, the eFootball Champion Squad. But if you remember this Blue Lock campaign, right, they gave us a lot of free spins and a lot of free cards, and you actually had to play and earn to get them, which I really did like. You can see the selection of 8 cards there. I think this was like last year or 2 years ago, maybe this selection was. I forget, lads, time is moving so quick. But let me know in the comments below if you guys actually remember that, right? But Inzaghi, Kubo, Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes, I think you had Kimmich, you had Kane. There's a lot of cards in here that were pretty decent. And they were obviously tied into the partner clubs. Now that the Bayern Munich license is gone, they probably replaced that with Dortmund players or Inter players or Milan players, with United players and Arsenal players. And you'll probably go around that way. Of course, that Bruno card was pretty decent at the time as well that it came out. So it is going to be interesting to see what they bring with that Blue Lock collaboration. Or maybe they'll bring a different collaboration like we had with the Captain Tsubasa one, because the cards that are still meant to come, I do think that they will come eventually. You had another Captain Tsubasa with the Volume 1 way back when, with kits, badges, gallery, all that sort of stuff. Treasure Link looks to be gone for a while, but also Rummi has been rumored to come back as well, and he hasn't come. So maybe he'll tie in with that when he had that anime-style card before. But that's pretty much it, lads, for this week, right? Keep it locked to the channel across all platforms if you want to keep up to date with everything going on in eFootball. You also have this campaign that we just focused on here, the missions, the campaign home. That will be gone as well on that date, the 5th of February. So that seems to be new cards, new refresh, new everything. Will Treasure Link come back? Will we get a new update on that? We'll know more next week. Keep it locked here. I will talk to you later. Peace.